Okay, well, do you want another question?
I do. I want a funny question.
All right. Well, here's not a really funny question,
Zane,
just for you.
throw it in the garbage can.
All right. This comes from your friend.
Oh. Those are my friend. Okay.
Yeah, the username is jerk the jerk. I'm gonna do it again. Jerk that spoils movie endings. And the question is, I was recently playing a board game with some friends, and during the game, one of the cards had a spoiler on it about the ending of Harry Potter, which has been out since the early 2000s. One of my friends was in the middle of reading the series, and I spoiled it for him. My question is, what's the appropriate amount of time a movie has to be out in order for it to be considered a spoiler?
Okay, I need to give context for this because I got it spoiled for me, and I hate him for this. I was on spring break with my bud, and he gave me a Harry Potter spoiler, and I'm still reading book number 5 because I never did it, and I haven't seen the last couple movies. And so a big thing happens, and it just
don't
says,
you spoil it on our podcast.
I'm not going to do that. I care about people too much. And so I know that there's somebody out there who would be thankful. And so, like, it just says, this person kills this person. And I had looked at the card previously and been like, that's a good joke. And then I put it away. But then he said it, and everybody just looked at me because I was like, wait, is that real? And they all looked at me, oh, like I had literally just had my dog, set on fire. And, like I was actually devastated because I was getting close to reading what was actually going to happen. Is it different with bigger series?
There are so many factors to this question, because that's why I was so happy that's
okay. Because if my other friends had been like, "Oh, that's not real," and if they had said that, I would have been like, "Cool," and I would have just kept on writing it. But the astonished looks on their face told me that was the truth, and that I should feel betrayed by my bud for saying that person killed that person.
By definition, if you say something that happens in a movie to somebody that has not seen that movie, no matter how long the movie has been out, it is a spoiler. The thing that you need to know when you're talking to someone is, this is all that needs to come up. Well, did your friend know you were reading the book?
Yes, I was reading it at that time. I had been reading it on vacation with him. He saw me reading the book that morning.
All that needs to happen, especially if it sounds spoilery and you know what's going on, just before reading whatever it is, say, has everybody seen this, or has everybody read this?
And that's usually what happens, and he just slipped, and I want to forgive him, but I can't because it's evil.
As soon as you know, even if it's a classic movie, if you know how it ends, where's the incentive to keep watching? And also, you don't get as impactful an ending during the moment.
What is the revenge that I need to set upon my friend?
What's the vengeance?
What is the appropriate level? Because he thinks he's not at fault. That's what the question is implying here. And I've talked to him about it, and he's like, oh, no big deal, because it's been out for so long, Will. How do I destroy him? How do I make him wish he wasn't born?
What you do is you set it up this way. And friend, if you're listening, zone out for just a hearty moment.
Yeah, stop listening right now. Thank you.
What you do is you steal his car, and then after a day, you return it with a note that says, I'm sorry, I was a robber in a bank robbery, and I needed to get away with a car really quick, and your car happened to be the closest nearby unlocked one, and I just needed to use it to get away. I stored everything I needed to, so I thought I'd return it. As an apology, here are however many tickets to the next big sporting event. My treat. This is legit. This really happened, and I think you could really pull this off. Here to the next big sporting event. Take your family, friends, everything. Just go have a good time. My bad. Then, the day of the event, when they leave, and they are at the sporting event, rob the house dry of everything.
while they're gone.
This
Oh my
really
gosh.
happened. This really happened.
Such a good idea because you know exactly when they're going to be gone.
Exactly. And it
Goodness
seems like
gracious, that's devious.